Okay.
Hello guys, so we are ready to start.
Yeah, we have like 0 viewers right now, so we can
Vasily,
wait.
hello Vasily.
Okay, let's wait for someone to join us.
Так, а мы чат видим вопросов?
Нет, не помню.
So guys, we need to wait for a while, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, because we are waiting for other participants from previous room, because current one is working, but previous one was ruined, so please be patient.
Okay, so basically this webinar is planned as a session of questions and answers, so please write any questions you might have in the chat window and we will try to answer them.
Yeah, some questions about forthcoming steps, how do we see the project, current overview, because as you know guys, you can ask general questions in our Telegram chat, like what is the price, how to purchase, but today me and Vasily, like a face-to-face meeting with you, just friendly manner to discuss our plans and ideas, so don't hesitate to send your questions directly to the channel chat. And now in parallel we are waiting for other participants, as I told you before, from our previous room.
Okay.
So we already have announced our new link in our Telegram channel, so still waiting.
Okay. Hi, Don.
Nice to see you, Don.
Okay, so basically we can't say right now how many coins there would be, but because, well, it heavily depends on how much do we sell, how many do we sell. The coins that are not sold during the ICO, they will be burned, so only those coins that were bought by someone will be in the circulation after the ICO. And about the value increase, we have plans to accept our coins as a necessary means of payment for our services, and also all coins which are used to pay for our services will be burned, so the total supply will go down all the time. So probably this should lead to some increase in token value.
So it's like all situation on all financial markets. Due to the less amount of assets, the price of one asset will be higher. Hi guys, yeah, glad to see your questions and you're welcome, and so please feel free to ask something. So, as you can see on our website, we are too close to our soft cap, so maybe 1 or 2 weeks we will finish our main stage, and it will be a good fortune, good position to make forthcoming plans and follow the next steps, creation of MVP and attraction of brokers.
Okay, the question is at what date the token is coming on the exchange. In fact, we already have the token on Yobit exchange, which is the largest Russian exchange, and are in negotiations with some really large and famous exchanges, but as soon as we have some news about it, we will of course announce it. But we plan to have several exchanges by the end of the ICO at March the 7th.
Yeah, but due to the NDA and non-disclosure points, we can't officially tell the name of these companies, but we can assure you that at least 3 biggest exchanges will be connected and our Serenity token will be listed there. So follow the news. We are on the stage of compliance at the moment. And by talking of the current situation for our development, maybe some of you are interested in the points how we attract the brokers. So currently we are working with big clients base of brokerage, big providers of software who help us to increase our pool of membership for the biggest brokerage. So the project will definitely grow. And we see new question from Don. Thanks, Don. So
yeah, it's nice to hear what you are saying. Yeah, really great, really good. I'm glad that you are satisfied with what we have on our website. And if you might have any suggestions for us how we can still improve it, then feel free to give it to us, maybe in this chat or maybe in Telegram chat or somewhere.
Hi Yanis, yeah, see your position here as well. Maybe you have some questions, feel free to ask. So as we can see, our question pool is quite weak, and we maybe say some words about the vision of the project at the moment. So as we told before, we are on the final stage of our ICO. It will close on the March 7th, and the next step will be a big communication process with brokerage companies, with pool of advisors who was participated in our project. So at the moment we are on the close communications with CIS and European companies and big white labels of big prime companies who will be involved in the blockchain of Serenity as a membership.
Okay, so the question about the tokens, the token burn. So basically we will burn all the unsold tokens after the end of the ICO, and we will immediately burn any tokens which are used after the ICO to pay for our services. And the question from Don about what are our services that we are planning to provide. So basically we provide an escrow services for the traders on Forex market, on Forex retail brokerages. So the problem is that there is a large chance to lose money due to scam on this market, and what we plan to do is we plan to hold the funds of clients of forex brokerages and smart contracts and insure them against the unfair brokerages which try to steal their money, basically. And we also plan to launch our own exchange. Well, the expected price within 3 months is really hard to speak about it. Basically, it all depends on the market, but of course we hope that the price will suit both us and all of the token holders.
And by answering to the question of Yanis regarding China situation, yes, everybody knows that it's quite strict region in terms of investment to the ICO from the local citizen. But when we are talking about China, we are talking about close rules for local citizens to invest to the ICO from Chinese motherland. So by talking about Serenity as an international company, of course Chinese investors and forthcoming token holders can't participate, but it's up to them how they will deal about this. And currently we are opening our new subsidiary of Serenity in China. We made a deal with the big guys, IT guys from the Shenzhen city, and it was the first step of our working in Chinese market in terms of Serenity. However, we have lots of experience of our UpTrader company. It is the core company that will create all software for Serenity, like blockchain, smart contracts, KYC system, and processing gates, and so on and so on. So definitely, yes, we will work with this country due to its huge potential, huge market, and huge opportunities. So it's just about the channels of communication, how we will attract these people. So currently we are working on this, of course.
Okay, hi Rodolfo. Your question about how the tokens will be used. So basically they will be used to pay for our services. So we charge a certain percentage of a deposit of a brokerage of a forex trader to provide escrow services for him, and you will need to pay this fee using the tokens. So the tokens themselves, they would not be used in the forex market, but they will be used just to pay for our services, for example, to pay for the exchange commissions, to pay for the escrow services, and so on. Yeah. Thank you, Rodolfo. Dennis?
Then it's like asking about some events in South Asia. What's the as you know, Southeast Asia is one of the biggest markets in the not only financial markets and ICOs markets as well. So definitely the reaction was quite positive, and due to our previous experience with working with Indonesia, Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, we have lots of partnership conditions and partnership deals with Master AB, Bounty guys who can create the big awareness and big information events about Serenity. So recently we have participated in Bali blockchain event. Also we have lots of events in Singapore, like blockchain show, blockchain Asia. So definitely the biggest part of the token holders are located in Asia, and most of them are in Southeast Asia as well. So we have positive view regarding this region.
About the Yobit exchange, yeah, this is just the first exchange. They were the first to list our coin, but of course we are working with a lot of other exchanges, and we in no way we are planning to stop with Yobit. It was just the first one. So about the forecast, well, I'm not sure we can give any real forecast here. It's it might seem strange. Well, no, that I'm not from Azerbaijan. I'm from Russia, St. Petersburg.
Why I think so? That I think you are from Azerbaijan as well, so maybe Vasily looks like your brother, who knows, but thanks for the question. Some of us think in the same sometimes, but yes, he's from Russia. Thanks, Yanis, for the question. At the moment, we have finished our MVP. You can find it on our website because we are in deep cooperation and collaboration with IT guys from USA who will help us to create our arbitration platform. So MVP is called Verify My Trade, and the next step will be integration by using API with the system. And of course, as I told you before, we have already on the step of attraction of brokerage, and by offering the conditions and offers for brokerage, we are ready to show our MVP of exchange. You can see it on the website as well. So it's like a combination of intermediate process in different fields, in the field of attraction of B2B partners, in the field of sales to retail investors, and the process of software creation and collaboration with our partners from different countries, with the experts of different countries.
About how many people, how big is the team for the project? Yeah, we already have more than 20 people working on the project from IT side, from like all other parts. The process, in fact, right now we are in our office, and you can, I can let you see that we have a lot of people already working on it, and as we are now quite sure that we will reach soft cap in the next few days. We already started acquiring new people for our team to ensure that the project will move fast and quickly reach the production stage.
Yeah, and the main point that our team are international guys, Russia, China, Middle East, Emirates, Arabic guys, guys from Southeast Asia, Azerbaijani guys, by the way, foundation question to the desk. So we are international team, and we have lots of experience in different fields like investments, management, analysts, finance, technology. So it's quite big work of international guys. And as I told you before, we are on the stage of opening the subsidiaries in different countries. The first one was in China. Also, we are thinking about our legal presence in Europe. So I didn't mention, but we opened our legal entity in Europe, and currently on the stage of opening banking account in Europe as well. And thinking about Asian presence as well, maybe Singapore or Malaysia or Indonesia.
The exchange would be mainly for crypto trading, because we need the traditional forex investors who come with fiat currencies. We need them to be able to use our platform to quickly convert their fiat currencies to crypto, so they can use smart contracts, so they can buy our tokens to pay for the services and so on. About the upcoming events, yeah, I think we have several in our plan, but maybe Dennis, do you know?
Yeah, we are planning to go to USA. Recently we have planned to visit Dubai, but it's still on the stage of negotiation. And definitely, yes, we are planning to continue our big roadshow, because we see the real influence and impact of these events by finding new blockchain advisors, awareness about the product, overseas recognition, and lots of good contacts that sometimes are converted to the big deals with big investors. So definitely, yes, we will continue. The first one will be in MENA maybe, then USA and other countries, mostly in Asia, of course. Commission as a regulatory body in the fields of finance markets who can control and make some disputes towards the brokerage and their actions, and sometimes making penalties to them. So we are in deep partnership with Financial Commission, who certified us and made audit for us and create a report, official report, that explains all opportunities, points, technical specification of our token, how it works, how it's connected, and many other things.
Yeah, basically, Financial Commission have a unique service in which they provide full audit of an ICO. They investigate all of the from the legal entities to smart contracts to well the team structure and so on and so on. So basically, we spent like 2 or 3 months providing them with all the information they needed before they gave us this certification. And as far as I know, there are only 2 ICOs so far that have been certified by them. It's our ICO Serenity, and the second is Genesis Vision. I guess no one else have received the certification yet.
Yeah, the first of all, we have met these guys in London personally, and then we passed the partnership with them.
Yeah, but the exchange, yeah, we certainly plan to open it this year. If you mean like 2018, yeah, we have 11 months yet left, I guess, so that's plenty of time for us. And I'm sure we will be able to do it much sooner than the end of the year. And about the brokerage companies, yeah, we plan to have at least 20 when we launch the system in the end of the spring or early summer. And by the end of the year, I guess we should have a lot more.
Yeah, but anyway, we see the trend that brokerage companies, institutional companies, prime brokers, they have positive mood towards Serenity. So it's just about the time of growth. So definitely we will find more participants. That's the one of the main goal, to attract pool of membership to Serenity and provide to their traders the service of smart contract and blockchain. So guys, as we see, only Yanis and Des has real activity.
Well,
and Dawn as well, yeah.
Dawn as well, of course. Yeah. What's something?
And some
Yeah, I think-
question.
Yeah.
If you will follow the news, you will see that very soon we will announce our new advisor reviews, our new information regarding our legal opinion that we in from our lawyers, guys from USA. So it means that Serenity becomes more transparently, more serious in the eyes of big investors and forthcoming and token holders. We are in deep negotiations with private investors from Middle East and from Europe. Unfortunately, I can't say the names and countries, but we see how the interest to Serenity is becoming more and more closer to the end of the ICO. So our colleagues from the industry informed us about such trends. So in our case, it becomes true that due to the close date of the ICO, we finding more and more interesting contacts and hope it will be fine.
Okay, but first about the exchanges, yeah, the additional exchanges. That's one of our top priorities right now. But the problem is that all of these exchanges, they have a long queue for them. So there is a lot of ICOs right now, so they all want to be listed on these exchanges. So it's a bit, it takes some time to reach the guys who make decisions on the exchanges to list the token there. But I'm sure before the end of the ICO, we will have a lot of new exchanges. And about the referral bonus, as far as I remember, the terms of our referral program is that the referral bonus is paid out after the end of the ICO from the bounty portion of the ICO tokens. So we, as far as I remember, we already have the numbers of the referral tokens that you will receive after the end of the ICO, but the referral itself will be paid out only after the ICO finishes.
Okay, Don. So if you love us so much, please explain Swizer Manuel how to find money, because currently this guy in the bad luck. So try to offer him something if you love us. I offer him to invest to Serenity. Why not? Maybe in forthcoming trends, forthcoming perspective, he will find more money.
Yeah, I hope you are not losing money because of our project, and frankly, I don't know how is that possible. Anyway, so
Yeah, we think so. But anyway, we love everybody as well as you, so I need to help those who need some help. I think Vasily Yanis deserves some bonus as the most active guys who asking the questions. Maybe
yeah,
send him some tokens. I don't know.
yeah, but the Don also
Don't compete. Yeah, so it's a battle
did.
between Don and Yanis. So guys,
Thank you, Don. It was nice talking to you.
anyway, guys. So as far as we see, there are not so much questions that could be clarified by you today. So I think it's good position because currently all the questions are clarified already in our Telegram channel, thanks to our support guys, and by our other channels. So follow our news in Telegram, in our Medium portal and the website. So I think we can finish this communication for today, and I think we will do it much more often, yeah, on the next week. We will be back to you with news and forthcoming trends as well.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe one last question if someone has it.
From Don and from Yanis, who knows who will be the winner. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your time, and see you soon. See you next week.
Yeah, no questions. Okay, nice to hear it. Feel free to write in our Telegram group. And thank you for your kind words.
Thanks the guys from India as well.
Yeah.
Good luck, guys. Follow the news.
Thank you.
Bye.
Feel free to ping us in Telegram or something if you might have any more questions. Thank you.